Hey, what's going on, guys? Minico here, and we are back with some more ETS2. So, I've decided, and thought a little bit long and hard about this, but decided to sort of push Greed of Man off to one side and not necessarily do away with it completely, but do away with it for now. Just for the simple reason being is that it's not getting as much traction as I thought it would, considering one of my videos has about 2,000 views at the minute, which is like the highest on the bloody channel as well. So I was like, whoa, and that's why I decided, can do this as more recordings, and it should pick up a bit of steam if people want to watch shorter videos. So that's not really happened. I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So, got to push that to one side, and I've decided to upload more ETS2. So I'm going to upload ETS2 twice a week. So obviously my schedules are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As I said in the previous episodes, I will record an episode of ETS2 on Friday and have it uploaded on a Tuesday. The next episode after that will also be uploaded on the Thursday, so it should work out rather smoothly, really. So you should get content more or less every single day of the week from me, and I still get my breaks in between. So streaming Monday, then you'll have content released on YouTube's on Tuesday, streaming again Wednesday, content Thursday, streaming Friday. Obviously, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll also be recording. So, anyway, that's out of the way. ETS2 is out the window, apparently. No, Greed of Man is out the window. And ETS2 has been doubled up in its replacement. That's what I wanted to say. And I got there in the end. Anyway, so, thinking about a loan. Don't know how much of a loan I'll need, but I am thinking of a loan. Now, for those of you that have watched the beginnings of Starting From Scratch when I am streaming that with Ed, you would be aware that we opted for not going for not going for a loan. My brain's not braining today. But seeing this is me and I'm doing it solo, I'm gonna go for a loan, little cheeky loan. And as well, the votes are in. As of now, the votes are in. And it looks like we're getting a Volvo. Everybody voted for one of the 5 different brands I put up there. No one voted for the Scania, which I am surprised. No one wanted an angry chicken, but, it is what it is. We got 2 votes into Volvo and 1 in everything else. Looks like you guys wanted to just make it really hard and have me pick. But no, I believe my man Cabbage came in at the end with the vote for the Volvo. So the only question is now, which one do we go for? So we got some FH Classic Sleepers here. Don't really see many Volvos on the used market. I don't have many Volvo dealerships unlocked either, so that's why we're having to look in the used market, unfortunately. I think we've only got the choice of 3, haven't we? Choice of 3. Don't matter on the colour at all. What is the mileage? So that's got 40, call it 47 and a half, 31 and a half. This Volvo's got 54, 57. But again, condition wise, 4%, 7, 5, and 8. Do 10%, 2%, 9%. Okay, so realistically, I'm gonna go for this Volvo. It's a 4x2, which 420 brake. That's not too bad. Decent starting truck. Get us somewhere. It'll get us somewhere. 1400 liters for a fuel tank. Okay, so we need Little bit of money. Little bit of money. So we need, what, how much is it again? 79, and we got 35. So let's go to the bank. Now, if my math is mathing, which it is, maybe, I hope so. Hold on. Let me math this thing up. You guys have probably already mathed it, but my brain ain't braining today. Honestly. Today at work, today at home, it's just not braining. So I actually am pulling out a calculator. I'm pulling out my phone. Okay, so that will give me 78 grand. I want a little bit of a buffer. I do want a little bit of a buffer just so we can... I'll go for the 85. It's 2 grand a day plus 18% interest. That's fine. That will give us 121k. Go to the used trucks. I don't know why. I'm gonna just get from the back. Oh no, I couldn't. So I had to do that anyway. And then I want to go to right hand. I believe it was in here. Yes, this one. Purchase. Now we've only got the one garage at the minute, but that's fine. God, that was rather loud. Oh. That was... Honestly, I've played this game before. Trust me. Thank you for your purchase. We will deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Manchester immediately. Very good, very nice. So we've got a truck of our own now. This is a nice little Volvo FH. 420 as well. Totally forgot about that. So, freight markets. I would consider hooking up the World of Trucks things, but obviously as and when we get into more pro mod stuff, pro mods areas, especially like when it comes to Ireland, parts of Scotland, even parts of the UK. You know, and up here especially, there's no point adding World of Trucks. Like sometimes they'll offer more, but not really. So we want to go to Manchester. The highest one from Manchester is this one. We are delivering pressure tanks to a dairy farm. Or something to do with dairy anyway. Alrighty then. So it's 12 tons from Manchester to... I am not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. I mean, I don't even want to attempt to pronounce any of the names, really. I hope that isn't too loud. That's not loud for me. I just had to take one earphone off. I tried playing with two then and got drowned out by the noise. Lovely, lovely cutscene. Here is your garage. It's an absolute dump. There's your truck in the rain. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Right, so seeing as this is our truck, I will completely adjust that. Of course, it's raining. Why wouldn't it be? On the parking lights, low beam, high beam. Even though I don't have these, put them on anyway. Why does that dashboard look so dark? Oh my god. Like, it's not just me, I'm looking back on the recording as well, and OBS is like, yeah, no, that's dark. Can't I? I'm trying to remember my buttons now. There we go. Thank you very much, good sir. Oh no, we ain't got sat nav. Shit. Ooh, come on. Damn it. That was a little nudge. It was a little love tap. It wasn't a crash. It was a tiny love tap onto the wall. But we're off in our magical Volvo. Oh, I'm on the right. No, I'm on the wrong side of the road. As if. And I live in the bloody country as well. Fine, we'll just do this. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. Like, I wasn't even meant to play today, and I just had the urge to play it. Oh, sorry, no. It is Wednesday, technically, yes. But, I don't know. I had nothing planned for today, so I was like, you know what? Euro Truck Sim. I'll make the ultimate decision of binning off Greeter Man. At least for now, anyway. Alrighty. So, Freight Market. And then from here is this one. Wonder what? Alright, just change the colour of the trailer. That's all it is. Well, I didn't want to come off it, did I? You silly goose. There we go. I hope it stops raining sometime soon as well. That's just... It's just not what I want to do on a bloody rainy video. Right, I need to move my boom mic over slightly. Just so then I can see this this side mirror. Because I have been told, apparently, that I should practice more with the reversing in cab. The more I do it, the more I'll get used to it. It just so happens I've decided to do that on a rainy day. Ooh. And this is the other issue, I'm playing in an auto box as well. Not quite got around to getting a gear shift yet, but at the same time, I am wanting the oh, can't remember the name of it now. Can't remember the name of it, but there's a new steering wheel, new truck sim steering wheel that comes out pretty much starting next year. That is something that I want, and I'm obviously not going to pay for a Logitech gear shifter now, when literally in a couple of months that steering wheel will be coming out, and then hopefully maybe a month or two after that, that's when I should be able to get it. In fact, we're going to go this way. We're going to unlock this dealership. If I remember correctly, it is a Scania dealership, if memory serves me well. No, it's a, yeah, Scania dealership. It's almost like, thank you, Mr. Man, Scania dealership unlocked. Very good, very good, very good. So here we are in our brand new, well-used Volvo with technically hardly any mileage, technically, but, ooh, come on now, I know it's wet, but come on there. So that's it, we made the big decision. Yes, we've got a loan now, but at the same time we should be able to easily pay it off in due time. I did give myself a little bit of a buffer just so if mistakes are made, I'm able to, yeah, I've got a bit of a buffer to fall back on, really. And when I mean mistakes are made, like, I've done goofed completely. Because I think unless I am completely stuck, which does happen sometimes, I don't know why I decided to go into that lane just to come back over again. Anyway, yeah, unless I get completely stuck. So, like, obviously with pro mods and some of the mods that I have on. Ooh, okay, that was a crash. Yeah, no, that was a crash. I don't think I took any damage though. No, I didn't. Not even 5 minutes in my new truck and I've crashed because I'm going too fast in the rain. I haven't equipped this with any better tires or nothing. I'm just going full force in the rain. What a pillock. So, yeesh. Alrighty then, so this looks like it's going to be that episode where I definitely have to do a fair bit of editing. It's definitely going to be one of them episodes. So, on that note, I'll try my hand at some time time lapse. Can't speak today. Some time lapse sections in this video. Jesus. Can you speak? Might as well speak another language. Rightio then. So yeah, I want to know what you guys actually think of this. Do you want more content on ETS2? Obviously, those of you that actually watch ETS2, you know, you're automatically going to say yeah. But those of you that have actually watched a mix and match of everything that I've done so far, do you want more ETS2? Because obviously I want your feedback on everything. I am gonna put Greed of Man, that this is just 100% done thing. I am putting Greed of Man off to one side for the time being. There's honestly no particular reason other than it's not picking up as much traction as I thought it would. Like I said, I've got one which is almost on 2.1k views. Obviously at the time of this video's release it could be on more, but I don't know. But even then as well, that video isn't doing great on the like to dislike ratio either. I think it's at this moment in time it's got 9 likes and 7 dislikes. There are some, I guess, more harsher comments on there. I believe that there was one saying, "Can't believe bro's playing Greed of Scam," or something like that. Like it was a scam game. Now the developers actually reverted it all the way back, and he's starting from square one. He's also actually stepping aside to let somebody else take over for a little bit as well. But anyway, I'm not getting into Greed of Man. It's being pushed to one side, and hopefully you guys would agree with the choices that I've done, where I'm releasing 2 lots of ETS2 content weekly instead of 1 episode a week. It's going to be 2 episodes a week. Hopefully you guys are okay with that, because you know I enjoy ETS2 and I'm really wanting to do more with it. Never thought I'd become or start to become known as the Euro Truck Sim guy. Definitely my Euro Truck Sim videos have definitely got more of a consistent viewership, minus the ones that are all the way down at the bottom of my YouTube list. There are a couple with, you know, very little views, but the consistency and the overall average of everything, especially with episode 1 of this, I believe at the time it's got close to 100 views. The second episode only got released, so I'm on Wednesday today, so yeah, it only got released yesterday, and again it's already in double digits. So the solo stuff is definitely picking up more traction than the streaming side of everything, and I don't know if that's because it's just me and I'm able to interact with you guys a lot more. I don't know if I'm doing anything different other than obviously not playing with Ed. You know, I don't know if I'm doing anything different or not. Could be, I don't know. But nonetheless, we shall crack on, get our way over to, I believe we're going to Hull first, and then working our way up from Amsterdam to Denmark, I believe. Is it Amsterdam? I think it's Amsterdam. I don't know. But nevertheless, I believe this will be a perfect time for a little time lapse. So hopefully this doesn't fail completely. And we are back, and we are across the border, and we are in Denmark. I did tell a lie. It was just straight from Hull into Denmark. There was none of this having to go through not Amsterdam, like the Netherlands or something like that. Absolutely no need for any of that. Welcome to Denmark. Very good, very nice. Now I don't want to spend too much time in Denmark. I do want to concentrate a little bit more again on the UK. Obviously, if a job comes up and it's like literally just to skip up and a jump on a boat and say over to Denmark, a little bit into France, whatever, that's perfectly fine. Well, I think for the time, oh my god, come on, truck, Jesus. Absolutely no need. Yeah, I think for the time being, I would like to stick in and around the UK. Just for the time being, and like I said, skip up and a jump over into Europe. I don't want to tread too far into Europe, going into like Eastern Europe or further up into the Scandinavian countries or anything like that, or even still into anywhere in the Middle East at the minute. No particular reason, it's just something that I've decided on myself, really, because I want to visit as much as I can in the UK first before then doing another country, if you know what I mean. So I want to try and get majority of the roads, if not all the roads, unlocked first and foremost before heading off into another country. Why can't I just drop it here? It's the same leading company. Drop it there instead and somebody else can take it. Oh, if only. If only. Quick drink whilst we are on the road. Good old Peptidoctor. That actually came out better than what I intended it to. I don't know why. I was going to say good old Peptidoctor. Or Peptidoctor. Anyway, I'm rambling. Still rambling. But I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse going on there. And I know the camera work wasn't exactly, you know, top-notch quality, but for whatever reason, trying to hold that camera steady in third person was a lot harder than it looked. And I have no idea why. And we've got a red light on these roadworks. Alrighty then, can we have a green light, please? Gonna wait here. There we go. Green light. It's the first time I've actually encountered something like this. Usually you see, you know, the occasional flipped over car, trailer on fire, helicopter on the road. Very rare that I actually see any form of construction with temporary lights. It's a nice change of pace. But yeah, I'm going to try a little bit more to implement more time lapses in these videos. To be honest with you, I kind of got away with it a little bit more in the first 3 episodes. Mainly because I didn't crash, so I didn't really need to do much in the way of editing. Obviously there was just a fair few jump cuts. And yeah, that time-lapse segment wasn't exactly long, but at the same time, there wasn't much distance between where we were going and to the port. We got there relatively quickly, and obviously, yes, there was a bit of a jump cut again, but that was because I didn't want the guy yawning too much, because that would just be a bit weird. I'd have to like mute the audio in that section as well, and then try and throw some music under it. And I've just noticed I'm severely speeding. that'll do. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best, as I am no expert in editing at all. I've done a little bit further editing in some of the Enshrouded episodes. I'm saying some like I can actually remember I did more than one, but I'm pretty sure I only did more than one. I'll have a look and I'll put it up on the screen if I did more than one. I'll just put yeah I did or no I didn't. So editing me, please tell me that I did more than one episode. Because I'm gonna make myself look like a bit of a fool if I didn't. Rambling again. You know what that means? Another time lapse. Haha, I had my microphone muted. I'll cut it out of this bit, it's fine. We're back in. Totally didn't have my microphone muted at all, don't know what you're on about. Honestly, you're hearing things. Anyway, as I was saying before I even noticed that my microphone muted was, I wanted to run something by you guys. So, at this moment in time, I'm probably going to be known as the Euro Truck Sim guy. Okay? Or at least in my mind anyway, I'm going to be known as the Euro Truck Sim guy. No issues with that at all, but I want to know how you guys feel about other simulation games and what other simulation games you would want me to play, and what you guys would be interested in me playing or you watching. English, strong suit, honest. Obviously you've got the one, I guess the one simulator game I wouldn't really play would be Flight Simulator, mainly because that takes actual hours, like physical hours to play. I remember when me and my mate, we got it on Game Pass, thought we'd try it, shits and gigs, we heard so much about it, but like the hype for it, so we thought, you know what, we'll give it a go. Only to basically find out that it uses actual hours in order to get anywhere. We thought it'd be a cool idea to go from Australia to Manchester, and we didn't even get anywhere near, like, we give up very, very shortly afterwards, just because of how long it was taking. And then after that I did I don't know if it's the world's shortest flight, but it's definitely the UK's shortest flight. It's that one where it goes from an airport up in Scotland to one of the islands just slightly above Scotland. I think it takes like 35 minutes. I don't know. I don't even think it takes that. I don't know. It's very short. Anyway, very, very short. I'm waving my hands about as well, like you can actually see me. You know, that will abbreviate how short it is. But yeah, what other simulation games, if any, would you guys want me to play? Like, so I got my farming sim. Farming Sim 22. I know 25 is coming out very shortly. I've got, I want to say close to 500 hours in Farming Sim just on the PC version. On the Xbox version as well, you're probably looking at another 300 hours. So, what's that? 800 hours total in Farming Sim. So I can do something with that. I can bang a load of mods on and do something similar where we're starting from scratch. Obviously, you've got different variants of starting from scratch when it comes to Farming Sim. You know, you could have it where it's just, you got absolutely nothing minus a chainsaw and a pickup truck, or you can have bare minimum equipment and a farm. But yeah, you guys let me know if you want to see any other type of simulation games, and I will be sure to get right on that. Just a word of warning as well, this episode may be slightly longer. Hope you guys are alright with that. Just simply because with all the time lapses and everything like that. So it's like now at the minute, physically, I'm on 38.5 minutes. Obviously by the time this is edited down and whatnot, I was going to go into third person then. No, 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 thou shalt not go in third person. Thou shalt use your mirrors. So I'm looking out this window, but I'm also using that mirror on the left hand side of the screen. I almost said right hand side of the screen then. But, you know, want to make sure we're doing this as realistic as possible. Because thanks to Cabbage, that is how we're doing things. Well, thanks to Cabbage for his recommendation anyway, into the matter. Come on now. There we go. So, when it comes to... I'm taking absolute sweet time with this. I would have had it backed in by now. When it comes to these recordings, I'm probably going to record twice a week. So the Wednesdays will come out on... This will baffle your minds maybe, but the Wednesday recordings will come out on Tuesday and the Friday recordings will come out on Thursday. So it gives me ample time to get them edited, rewatch them over, make sure I'm 100% happy with the content I am releasing out to you guys. Obviously, it won't take that long to actually get the videos released. It'll be more, that's when they're going to be scheduled to upload. Can I have that turned off now? Okay, thank you. Handbrake, engine off. Decouple the trailer. Thank you very much. But yeah, I can probably have it edited in maybe a couple of hours or a day or something like that. Rewatch it all. If I need tweaking, I'll tweak it the next day, and then so on and so forth, and it'll be released up on their scheduled days. Now then. Then we'll go for another one in the ADR department. That will bring us nicely into 3 licenses for ADR. Unlocked our own trailers. Very good, very good. Might go for one of them soon, to be honest. Right, so we are here. We can do that one back into the UK. It's basically taking the exact same route though. That's something that I don't want, but at the same time, can't really go anywhere else. Unless That's all. I was gonna say Spain, but it's not Spain. It's Sweden. Yeah, we're going to Sweden's in there. I had to clear me throat them real quick. So it looks like we're taking this job back to Sheffield. 14 tons of caviar, though. That is a lot of caviar. Jesus. But hopefully from Sheffield, we'll be able to get more in and around the UK. It is 9 grand, whereas I think the one we just done was like 13 grand or something like that. But nevertheless, we'll get straight into it, I guess. Let me have a quick drink first. Alrighty. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Another thing I want to bring up as well with you guys is obviously, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a previous episode about me releasing a video going through the different types of mods that I have. I do have a video already, and it may or may not be released already. If it is, I'll link it into the description below for that video. But basically I have a video that just goes through all the different types of mods that I have, and they have to all be in a specific type of order, even including pro mods as well. It all has to be in an order. So if it's released, I'll link it in the description below. If it's not released, it will be releasing soon. I'm just deciding on whether or not to go completely in depth or just release I believe it's like an 8-minute video or something like that, just going through all the different mods that I've got. Either way, I can go into complete in depth or just leave it as the 8 or so minutes, and because it's still fairly detailed, to be honest with you, but you know, I'm not 100% decided on that just yet. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And luckily this isn't too far away, this one. We are picking up from here. I'd imagine this would be some form of I guess fishmonger place. Yeah, they read the trailer, honest. Read the trailer. Right, so we're going across here to Sheffield. Picking up this trailer. Very good, very good. It's nice to be on this end of the whole warehouse business. And yeah, granted, I don't need to actually go into the warehouse and then told which trailer I'm picking up and taking it to where. It's just, you're taking this trailer to Sheffield. That's it. You don't need to hang about waiting or anything. Whereas for me in my work, I deal with more of the unloading and booking in of trailers. And then obviously putting them pallets of stock away into the racking areas. I can't really see over there. I'm trying to use my mirror to sort of like get a glance, but I don't know. We'll chance it. Probably going to curve this, yeah, slightly. It's fine. And I think as well, when we get into Sheffield, we'll have a look at, there won't be much in the way of modifications we can do, because obviously we're not level 15 just yet. But we'll see what we can do. We'll have a look. There's got to be something we can do anyway. I know we could do tires and whatnot, but we'll just have to wait and see. Right, I believe we're not a million miles away from the port, which is very good, very nice. Just pause my music once again. So another thing as well that I do want to run by you guys, and my mind's actually gone completely blank, and I had it all fucking worded out and everything. Why is my mind just all of a sudden gone blank? Come on then, I know you're gonna do it. Oh, you didn't. You could have gone straight to the end. I don't know why you try and... Okay, whatever. I suppose. That was it. When it comes down to this game updating, I believe at the minute we're in 1.5.0 or something like that. 1.5.0.4, I think it is. Something along them lines. When this game updates to 1.5.1, pro mods will more than likely not work. So for the time being, I think it would be best if I did a little side series, I guess. Once that happens, until pro mods comes about where it's updated, and then we can then continue where we left off. So I could do that, or I am thinking of doing that. Main reason being is I've got less chance then of files being corrupted because of pro mods. So if I finish up the series, or not necessarily finish up the series, but if I finish in an area where it is a pro mods area, there can sometimes be a little bit of an issue where just the base game would be like, I don't know where you are, this is freaking me out, and I'm gonna crash. Just because. So obviously I don't want that, because then I could potentially lose all this progress that I'm making so far. So I'm thinking of doing a little mini series, and I don't know if I should do it as a multiplayer thing or a single player thing. And do I do it where money's a no issue type of thing, just for fun basically? Do I do it as just like a fun thing, or do it as a, I wouldn't say vanilla, because every other mod will still work minus pro mods. So it'll be a semi-vanilla thing, vanilla as in no pro mods, but it will still have all like the graphical packs and everything like that on it. So that's what I'm thinking, and I just want to know if you guys would be on board for me doing that, just to fill in the gaps until pro mods release their updated version, which I believe would be 2.71. I don't know, don't quote me on this, but until pro mods actually release their newest version to go alongside the newest version of ETS2, is that something that you guys would be interested in watching? Now I don't know if that is a yeah. I don't know how often I should implement that, or what I should call the series, because again it will be starting from scratch, but you know, we're currently doing a starting from scratch series. So I'm a bit lost for what I should do, the title of everything. Do I do it multiplayer? Do I do it single player? Or do I just go, you know what, I'll do it on Truckers MP, for instance. You know, because if I do it on Truckers MP, I can then do my own jobs. I just don't know. Again, I don't know anything about Truckers MP. That is a new one for me. Oh my god, roadworks and then a collision. Oh, that car definitely had a bad day. That's for sure. That bad, the paramedics are out as well. Womp womp. But yeah, honestly guys, let us know on that. Either in the comments, or if you're in the Discord, you know, let us know in the Discord. There'll be just throw it in one of the ETS2 sections. I'm pretty sure there's an ETS2 general chat or something along them lines. If there isn't, there is now, honest. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And now that I've got my own truck as well, I can finally do some proper thumbnails. as well. I mean, I could have done proper thumbnails in previous episodes, but I wanted to do it with my own truck as the thumbnail. That was the big thing for me, and why there wasn't really any thumbnails in episodes 1 to 3, but 4 onwards there'll definitely be thumbnails. Oh, well, at least custom thumbnails, so I'm gonna have to get on doing that after this session is over and done with. And to be honest with you, I thought I'd be closer to the 4 by now. I say it and it's bloody there. Of course it is. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. What's that? Ebsberg? Dude. Honestly, guys, I apologize for butchering these European names. Don't mean to. But sometimes I look at them and I go, no. Just a straight no. Sometimes, like this one, I would give it a go. And, you know, Esberg. I'm going to say Esberg. The J might be silent. Esberg. I'm going to go with Esberg. I'm pretty sure the J will be silent with that. If not, my mouth doesn't move the way it should to pronounce that. And that is just a wrong one for doing that. Okay, and a left here. I believe it's a straight down, straight into the boat. No messing about, because all them gates are closed, so it's just straight shot into the boat. Hiya mate, how's it going? Yeah, I can't believe how much traction this series is getting so far. Like I said, at this moment in time, there's only 2 episodes that have been released. The 3rd one is to be released tomorrow. I actually brought it ahead of schedule just for you guys, really. Brought it ahead of schedule for you guys, and also the fact that I did decide to drop Greed of Man. So obviously I needed something to fill in the gaps, because then it'd be weird if I had 2 videos come out on the same day. Okay, so we're coming out here. Left is and right are clear, so I can do a little bit of an overhang shoot over. There we go. So from here, it is just a straight shot 3-hour and 10-minute drive to Sheffield, which, to be honest, sounds about right. Generally does sound about right. It would actually be even longer depending on what routes you take. And then Sheffield to Manchester, not necessarily in a HGV, but if you're in a car, for those of you that live in the UK and know the general area, quick snip through Snake's Pass, and jobs are good with that, really. Don't need to faff about too much on the motorways. But once again, I appear to be rambling, which seems to be a very good time for another time lapse. I'm just getting off this roundabout before I do enable said time lapse, because I don't fancy crashing. And this time I will remember to unmute my mic before anything else. Are you serious right now? I had my indicator on. What are you playing at? Oh, that's 2 crashes. And that one wasn't even my fault. I had my indicator on. The AI traffic should know that indicator on, I'll stop. And I was moving out into the outer lane as well. I just couldn't move out too sharply. Oh, that's so annoying. At least it's only 1% on the truck. I mean, I'm saying that like it's, you're like, ooh, 1% on the truck, but no, it's still annoying. The AI do my head in sometimes. If anybody knows a mod where the AI are a lot more clever, that would be great. Because, yeah, that's no bueno. That is generally no bueno. But another thing as well that I wanted to bring up real quick, I've done this route countless times. We're mainly going from Manchester to Amsterdam. Or that roundabout that I had the crash on, that used to be a junction without pro mods. So obviously the lanes used to be going up, and then you'd have to make that right turn whilst there's 2 lanes of oncoming traffic and there was no lights or anything. It was just go when you can. So it's nice that pro mods have put a roundabout there, because that can be a nightmare. Apparently even more of a nightmare when the AI don't know how to use a roundabout, know what indicators mean. Stupidly annoying. Anyway, back to the time lapse, and I am staying in first person because apparently third person driving is not my strong suit in this game anyway. Righty. So we're back in it. Literally pulling up to it now. And then afterwards, after we've dropped it off here, we're gonna go around to this what's the word now? Oh yes, the mechanic shop. And then we're gonna get ourselves some 22-inch rims, some custom LED tail lights, and the tastiest paint they had at the dealership. Totally robbed that from the boys. Do apologise. Not really. Righty. This one here. Anybody right there, mate? Skoda trailer. Interesting. Looks like upper management get their fleet cars then with that trailer. Right. So I'm not straight there. I can tell I'm not straight there. I've got the overhang still. Right. Back her in there nice and tight there, bud. Sainsbury's trailer. They must be waiting on this delivery of caviar. I would like to say it's more than just caviar, but it's not. They could have just put, if it was, they should just put seafood. Seafood. And you open up the trailer and they go, I don't see it. Terrible dad joke, but I had to get it in there. Because I would not be upholding the title of father. Very well, would I? Righty. Beautiful. Handbrake on, engine off, decouple the trailer, and that is job a good un. So in this rather fabulous dump of Sheffield, oh, I leave the handbrake on and completely burn out my truck. No. Sheffield is a little bit of a dump. Not really. It is a little bit. But then again, though, I don't live there, and the people of Sheffield would also say the same thing about Manchester. It is a bit of a dump. So you don't want to cause any arguments from my UK viewers that live in Sheffield or near Sheffield, because, you know, that will not be very good now, would it? But, nevertheless, hopefully this doesn't cost me now 500 quid, that will do. And then from there, let's get some new wins. So level 8, I get the new cab. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Level 8 again. Oh. So I could get that one. See, I don't know if I should just stick with, you know, the engine that are suited for the Volvo. Obviously, you got these ones here as well. I'm not getting them. They're just, obviously, they're just a no-go. They're 4,000 horsepower. But, you know, like these here, the custom V8 Scania engines. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm going to leave the engine for now. If you guys are fine with me getting like a Scania engine to have that nice V8 grumble, then I will do. Paint. Let's see. No. Some go faster stripes. Don't think so. Heavy duty. Alrighty then. Blue. Ooh, that's a nice blue. Yes. I think we'll have that blue. 855 pennies. Thank you very much. This always takes a few seconds, this one. 73 plate. Apparently. Nothing on there. Ooh, it can get the Sting, apparently. Sting light bar. Nothing on that. Well, then I can get all the beacons and whatnot now. Does that mean the air horns are further down here? I hope so. Oh, there they are. Nostalgia horn. Grover horn. You know, we'll go for the Grover horns. Why not? We are going to do a little bit of customization, I think, for the remainder of this episode. Just because we can, and just because this truck needs it. It really does need it. Plastics, unfortunately. We can have that, have our name there. I can spell my own name correctly. There we go. That's in there, nice and Bonnie-like. That's going to remove that mirror, apparently. You know what, sure, I don't really use that mirror to begin with, so that's fine. Customizable flag. Not bothered about flags. Stock grills, but still I can get some markers. So I'm gonna get some cyan markers on there. Just stick a Scania logo on my Volvo. Why not? I'm not going to, don't worry. So I'm thinking, nope, that one, and that one. For them. And then I want the cyan ones to fill in the gaps there, there, and there. Here I can get the dragonfly bull bar. This is great. I should have gone with the Volvo to begin with. Because I can actually do quite a fair bit to my truck already. Whereas the multiplayer starting from scratch, I was having to basically wait until I was like level 15 before I could even do anything. Is that? Oh, they are more or less perfectly in between as well. Brilliant. So I want cyan there and there. And I want them going in like a V shape as well. So then here I can have the strobes. Just for when I have some heavy loads, because obviously I haven't got beacons up there just yet. So stock paint, yes. I want paint, don't want plastic. Horrible plastic. And down here. No, we just want some amber markers. Nothing too special, nothing too fancy, just simple amber markers. And we're already on 10 grand. Jesus Christ. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, yes, the Ranger one. Bit more checker plate here. Exclusive handle. Stock, 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 unfortunately. Right, so these, I don't want these. You know what, can we get some Pirellis apparently? Apparently not. I can have no tire? That's funny. Oh, cool. We'll go. Oh, I don't know why they do that though. Disgusting. Okay, it does the same for the front. That's good. Yeah, it's very good, very good. What's the size of these? 295s, 80s. And the B's all the way along. That's fine. And they're all 295 80s as well. Minus that one. That is fine and dandy with me. Let's go with the Absolute Furies. With the Volvo wheel nuts. And then the Volvo painted hub. If we could get the same blue. Or close enough to the same blue. And it's going to have to be black in it. It'll look daft otherwise if it doesn't look the same. Right, there we go. Simple side protection. Yes, please. Chassis. That's stock. That's fine. Mud flaps. Again, that's fine. Nothing I can do about them just yet. Right, so I'm back where we were. I literally had to do the entire truck again. Because, you know, it's great. But it is what it is. That's what you get for... Oh, alright then. That's what you get really for messing with... I don't want to... Thank you. That's what you get really for messing with mods. You don't know which ones are stable, really. They've got that on, that's got that on. Nothing else really for me to do. Did I do the door handles? I didn't do the door handles. Take it back, I didn't do everything. Alrighty, so I think that's everything for there. Let me get the... Oh, have a goosey gander at the interior. Can I get it? Oh, I can. Can't bloody click it though, can I? I wonder if... No, I can get it from the outside, but it means having to... I was going to say, where the heck is it? Yes, look at that. Yeah, I know I could get it from the outside, but it means obviously having to... I don't know, just... Don't know what that does. Oh. Texty message. Yeah, I could have got it from the outside, but obviously that means having to basically load up the outside again. Get the BMW thing there just so people know what I drive in real life. Look in the rearview mirror, he's a Volvo. He's got a Volvo, but he drives a BMW. Move all the way. Do we have a Volvo thing? Yeah, yes we do. That'll do nicely. And then Kia. I think some pizza there. Because we're a busy person, we're on the road. And then some glamour magazines. I don't know. Or some level magazines, actually. Is that right? Who was that then? Oh, what? She plays bloody Rey in Star Wars, doesn't she? That's the one, Daisy. Yeah, her name's right there. Ah, sure, why not? It's Star Wars themed. Uh, right. How much is this costing us? 25,724 pennies. Very good, very nice. I did manage as well before. Why is the GPS thing not working? Oh, I need to enable a certain mod, don't I? It's fine. Ignore it. I'm pretty sure I need to just enable one particular type of mod. I believe. I thought I enabled that mod. I might have been. I've got a couple of GPS ones, and I'm pretty sure I need the one for Pro mods now. Would explain why it doesn't work, but yes, as I was gonna say, I did manage to get a sneaky picture before I'd done this to the truck, but I'm very happy with it. To be honest with you, I'm second guessing myself on the bull bar there. Need your guys' opinion on that. Do I bin off that bull bar? Or do I keep hold of it? I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it really. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. So with that, our daily profit. Our profit over the past 7 days has been 55,019 pennies. We are left with 31 grand and we are in Sheffield. So if you liked today's episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the notifications so you can keep yourself up to date with the comings and goings of everything else. And my God, I just took a glance over on the polls. There's literally 92 minutes left on the polls, and Volvo have just taken an astonishing lead with 4 votes. Like someone's took off the MAN vote and everything. Anyway, I'm rambling. I continue to ramble. I need to edit after this. I'll start to edit anyway. But yes, if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also be sure to join the Discord, guys, to get involved with the polls. The next one I will be doing will be about what type of trailer I will be going for first. And that will just define our first lot of cargo, or our future cargo until I get another trailer. So I will do what I've done this time around, where I will lay out 5 different options and we will go from there. If there's 5 different options for trailers that I can start with, highly doubt it, but you never know. Anyways, yes, like, subscribe, join the Discord, turn on notifications, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now, guys.